Good sex in my life. Oh, wow. That's great. Your next comic, he's been coming around for a little bit now. He's all right. Give it up for David Hurtado.
Hi guys. Hi, quiz vagina checker. Thank you, Chris. You're doing awesome with the DJ. I appreciate that. This week was Notorious B.I.G.'s birthday, so love him, man. He's my boy. He let us Thick Boy have some flavor and some swagger, so I love him. Max, I'm gonna go to Tillamook Country Smoker and get those 3-foot-long pepperoni sticks. So I want dibs to go balls deep in that belly button tonight. So it's been a lot of sex talk. So I've never had cum on my lips, but I can assume what it feels like. As you notice, the weather is getting like super hot, then super cold, and then super hot. So ladies probably know when chapstick gets super hot in your car, it kind of melts and gets like a gooey consistency. So when I have to have it, I rub that on my lips. I'm like, yeah, that's what just feels like on my lips. And I guess that's why they don't make a salty flavor or a pineapple flavor, right, girls? Wow. So there's a lot of prejudices out there. Maybe you look at me and you're like, oh, that's a big, sexy, white, privileged douchebag that had everything given to him. Part of that's true. I do have douchebaggery in me. I do shop at the Buckle. Yeah. And I got extra douchebag when the sales lady was like, the name of your jeans are called Tyler. I'm like, fuck. Now I just need a convertible BMW and then I can get the middle-aged douchebag Gold Star. But I am actually not just white, I'm actually half Mexican. YOLO, wow, some Latinos in the house. My dad was Mexican, and obviously he hooked up with a big white lady. Yeah. That's what happens. I do struggle sometimes being biracial because sometimes I feel I wasn't white enough. I smoke weed, but I didn't turn to meth. And then I wasn't Mexican enough for my cousins and my other family because, I love tacos, but have you ever had cabeza tacos? Wow, yeah, you're gross. So what that is, it's called head. And what they do is they roast a pig's head and let the basic meat and everything fall off and put that on tacos. It sounds good, but it's disgusting because I love bacon. So yeah, I am single as well. Yay, single comedians, we suck. Yeah, being single is tough. So I was at this high-end exclusive place called Pink Elephant. And met a lovely lady. Let's just call her Betty. She's when you know that there's girls like a crazy girl, yeah, that's fun. But then there's like psychotic. Like I hung out too close to the state hospital. So I walk up to Betty, I check her wrist, she doesn't have a hospital bracelet on. And she says, hey, how you doing? She's like, I'm kind of sad tonight. I'm having a real rough night. I'm like, oh, what's wrong? She's like, this is like a 2-minute conversation. She throws all this shit at me at once. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm on my period and I'm breaking out. Don't I look ugly? My kid's bipolar, and then his dad is like really mean to me, and I think he's having sex with my sister. And I'm taking all these pills and medication to balance all the chemicals in my brain to fall asleep and wake up and all this stuff. I'm like, wow. I was like, you might be a good time. But then I was like, no, she's like the type of psychotic girl that will like either in your sleep bite your dick off and then just wake you up and have a big old grin on her face like, hi. Or murder you in sleep. I don't know which is worse. But yeah, that night turned out pretty good. We actually met up with some friends, and she hung out with one of my friends, and yeah, and I hung out with one of her friends, and the night ended with her having sex with my best friend. So I always go by the Snoop Dogg slogan, you know, it ain't fun unless the homies can't have none, right? That's my time.
David Hurtado, everybody! Yeah! You gotta make sure your friends are having fun. If your friends aren't having fun, you